Well, weather systems across the country have certain designations. When you look at a weather map, there may be high pressure and low pressure, stationary fronts or cold fronts. And if you wanted to dig into the details of what a cold front might be, let's take a look at that. A developing low pressure system usually has two distinct frontal boundaries, a warm front to the north and a cold front stretching to the south and west. That's kind of the typical pattern. There's usually warm air that's surging up to the east side of this developing system, and on the back side of it, cold air will be spilling in. So the leading edge of that cold air is usually marked on a weather map as a cold front. So as that cold air begins to move in, it hits the warm air. And so the warm air usually has some moisture in it, and the cold air is usually dense and heavier and has that leading edge component to it. And so the warm air is lifted up and over what is a cold front, this leading edge of the cold air mass. That rising air begins to lift the moisture, and as that moisture is lifted, it condenses and begins to form clouds, and eventually those clouds will form precipitation. In the cold winter months, that could be in the form of snow. In the spring months, that's usually in the form of showers and some thunderstorms. But it's the leading edge of the cold air, marked by that blue shaded frontal boundary with the diamond points. That's the cold front, and that's the weather systems that move from west to east across the country and usually bring us some rain and then colder weather on the backside of it.